In the cold, dark void at the edge of the Karos belt, a ghost ship drifted, half buried in ice and cosmic dust, to the scavenger clans that prowled the emptiness. It was a miracle and intact warship, seemingly from a species long thought extinct. To us, it was bait. The aliens came in swarms. First, the sleek insectoid ships of the Varric syndicates, their plasma cutters already humming with greed. They latched onto the hull like parasites, carving out data cores and trophies, broadcasting their triumph across the belt. Their leaders squabbled over who owned what while their crews ripped into the ship's armor. Over an open channel, one of them chirped, "Primitive, no adaptive shielding. How did these apes ever reach space?" They never saw the tiny camera lenses still blinking inside the wreck. Next came the Calth Dominion. Their massive brutish vessels shoved the Virex aside with brutal force. The Calth didn't bother with negotiations. They fired real warning shots and stormed the shattered corridors. Dead scavengers spun silently into the void as the Calth fought over reactor fragments, weapon mounts, even personal lockers. A single human helmet became the prize of a bloody duel, its cracked visor held high like a sacred relic. They debated its purpose, guessing it was ceremonial, never realizing it was built to withstand atmospheric re-entry. Soon, the belt was a chaotic battlefield. Traders, pirates, and religious zealots all descended, turning the space around the wreck into a storm of laser fire. Alliances formed and collapsed in minutes. Ships were crippled, crews slaughtered, all for the scraps of a single human cruiser. And all the while, we watched. The wreck was the TNS Vigilant, lost 3 years ago in a border skirmish. Her crew had been evacuated, but her systems were very much alive. Every cut into her hull fed us telemetry. Every argument was translated. Every tactical maneuver was logged and analyzed. They thought the ship was dead because we let them think so. Deep inside the Vigilant, dormant systems stirred. Power trickled from hidden capacitors. Old-school circuitry, dismissed by alien scanners as obsolete, flickered to life. High above the belt, beyond their sensors, the Terran recon fleet waited in perfect silence. Admiral Reyes watched the chaos unfold on his screen. "They've catalogued our armor composition," he said calmly. "Good. Let them underestimate it." An aide reported, "Sir, multiple factions are fighting inside the wreck." Reyes just nodded. "They wanted our secrets. Now they're giving us theirs." The Vigilance corridors became our classroom. We learned how Calth shields failed under sustained low-frequency fire. We saw Varric command structures crumble when their leaders were cut off. We recorded how their weapons overheated, how their soldiers panicked in darkness, and how none of them knew how to properly seal a hull breach. Then, the final protocol engaged. A Calth warlord stood on the Vigilance bridge, roaring in triumph. He slammed a clawed fist on the captain's chair, declaring the ship his new flagship. That's when the lights came on. The bridge doors sealed shut. Gravity spiked, the temperature plunged. Automated defense turrets, simple kinetic designs they'd laughed at, unfolded from the ceiling. The warlord had just enough time to realize his mistake. Across the belt, the entire Terran fleet decloaked. The sudden appearance of our ships froze every alien vessel. Panic ripped through their ranks as our long-range cannons powered up in perfect sync. Admiral Reyes broadcast a single message on all frequencies. "You are in possession of Terran military property. You have killed each other over scraps. You have shown us exactly how you fight." The Vigilance reactor flared to life, a brilliant beacon in the dark. And we have been watching. The battle was short. The alien ships, already damaged from their infighting, fell apart under our coordinated strikes. When the smoke cleared, the belt was silent once more. The aliens would tell stories of cursed human wrecks that watch back. We just recorded it as a lesson learned. If the enemy is fighting over your wreckage, let them. It saves ammunition.